Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are watching Good Morning Namibia. Mohr Secondary School in Windhoek is one of Namibia's oldest institutions, established on March 2nd, 1962. This year, the school is celebrating its 60th anniversary. Joining me in studio with the details are the principal of the school, that is Mr. Lucas Hashiti, as well as the head boy, Ntema Zambo. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Mr. Hashiti, I'd like to start with you. Mohr is noted for its exceptional academic record. In the past, the school has consistently achieved an annual pass rate of 90% and 60% for grade 10s and 12s respectively. So could you please tell us a bit of history about Mohr Secondary School?
Thank you very much. The inauguration of the school was done on the 2nd of March, 1962. By then it was known as Windhoek West High School. Yeah, and then later it was renamed Mohr Secondary School. So talking of the academic achievement, the school has been doing very well. One of the highlights, it's during the year 2011 to 2014, whereby the school achieved 100% pass rate in grade 10s and also grade 12 higher level. So it's quite a rich history.
And what are the objectives of the school?
The objectives of the school is to remain one of the best schools. We want to be always the best when it comes to academics, sports, and cultural activities. So we want to produce the leaders of this country with a good intention and good personalities.
Ntema, you are the head boy at Mohr Secondary School.
Yes, sir.
What grade are you?
I'm grade 11D.
Oh, grade 11?
Yes.
How does it feel to be a learner at Mohr?
I feel so honored and privileged as a student at Mohr, and not only a student but a head boy. I'm so honored to serve the school and to polish each and every learner's dreams to a whole nother level. And I'm very, how can I say, honored to come here, and as you are here for the celebration of our school. So as a learner and on behalf of other learners, we would like to how can I say it, intent on how we are going to celebrate the Mohr Secondary School celebration. Yes.
I want to understand, because I was also in high school. I unfortunately wasn't in any leadership position.
Yeah.
So what values do you think you possessed that put you in that seat as a head boy?
Yeah, I'm very honored to be a head boy at the school because my intention is to polish each and every learner's dream.
Yeah, but the question is, you know, the values that you possess, you know,
Yes.
Are you disciplined? Do you work hard?
Yes.
Are you smart? What do you think qualified you to be chosen as head boy for Mohr?
It's my discipline and to be qualified as a leader to lead others into the nearest future. And also my intent is also to share the disciplinary that I have in me to spread it to each and every learner at Mohr.
Mr. Hashiti, how has the school changed over the years?
Apart from going on retirement this year, you know, the infrastructures also need to be extra looked after. One of the main things that have changed is the intake, the volume.
Oh.
The school started, when it started, it had the capacity of within 600 learners. Today, as we are speaking, even before the AS comes in, we are sitting at 1,247 learners. So that intakes also affected the norms. Those days we had privilege to take the best of the best. But now, because the population is growing, the demand of the school, so you take all the learners that comes in. So that norm shifted the teacher-learners ratio, whereby it's supposed to be 1 to 35 learners. But as we are seated, it could easily be one teacher to 45 or even 50 in some of the classes.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
A lot, but we are managing.
All right. No, it's great to hear that you are managing.
Yeah.
Now, COVID-19 came in our midst. I mean, that's why we're all seated here wearing our masks. And it also changed the education as a normal way of teaching, where some schools had to resort to online teaching. I want to know at the present moment, what has the school taken? What steps have they taken to ensure that there's a seamless teaching of e-learning?
It's a very good question. We are embracing a blended system whereby you have the traditional way and a bit of e-learning.
Oh, okay.
So I must acknowledge the appreciation, the innovations that brought in by the management, the school board, to intensify the connection of the Wi-Fi by putting the repeaters the whole school, so that teachers in any classes, wherever they are, they can use the gadgets with maximum connectivity when it comes to internet. We also now working in touch with the Genius Educational Services that is helping us to do the extra learnings and all the looking after our laboratories. We did trainings of capacity developments. The teachers, they need to be trained in all the platforms of e-learnings. Zooms is one of them, just to mention a few. And we have a national platform, D6 Communicator, whereby you can put the homeworks, the contents, and also allow the engagement of parents. Yeah, so just to mention a few.
Tema, I'd like to come back to you.
Yes,
why do you think it's so important for schools to put learners or students in leadership positions?
It's a productive system to have leaders of the school, because we see potential in kids, so we need to give them opportunities to show us their capabilities of being a leader in the future.
How has it been for you being in leadership position? How has it been managing your other learners, your peers that you used to obviously play with when you were younger or when you were in a younger grade? How does it feel now?
It feels so different, because being a leader is not something which is just you can go through with it. It's something that it comes with responsibilities, commitments, and each and everything that you have to do. You have to do according to the law or the strict of the rules at school. So me being a head boy at the school, it gave me so much responsibilities to take care of the kids, students, as well as to share ideas on how to manage or to tackle each and every situation that comes across. Yes.
All right. Mr. Hashiti, what does it mean for Jan Mohr to turn 60?
For Jan Mohr to turn 60.
Yes. How significant is it?
It means a lot to the whole community. Imagine a school with a mega infrastructure, sport facilities that are well taken care of, and the ability to produce good results for that entire time. So it means a lot, and that's why we need just a lot of celebrations. Also to let the learners know that wherever there is hard working, there is progress, there must be celebration.
How does the school plan to commemorate its 60th birthday?
It is a long year, but we want to not just to indulge in academics, we want to have celebration throughout the whole year. We know it will take a lot, but we have a lot of activities that are lined up. Just to mention a few while we are here, I'm talking of Mr. and Mrs. Jan Mohr. I'm talking of a bazaar, a big walk, strongman competitions. We are talking of float, parade, and lastly, we are planning to have alumni. This is now second term, the talent show and sport day, just to mention a few. Yeah.
All right. Now, Ntema, what does it mean for you as a learner to be at a school that is turning 60?
It means so much to me, because it shows me the culture of education that has been going through. It shows me that the school has been old enough. It has been through the struggle of the country's independence. It has been through difficulties and failures, but yet it's still standing, which shows that as a learner, you should also try by all means, if any difficulties and failure comes upon you, try by not me to fall down or put your head down. Keep on moving forward, and you'll see the bright future in the nearest coming years. Yes.
I want to put you on the spot here. What do you enjoy most about your school?
It's firstly, it's entertainment, education, and how can I say, sport as well. Yes.
Do you play sports yourself?
Yes, I'm a national basketball player for Namibia.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. What about entertainment? Which parts of entertainment do you enjoy about the school?
It's mostly celebrating the independence, whereby people come with different cultures, we celebrate together as one. And also just to gather people together, just to take them some of the things off their mind. So you come together as a school, you bring up an entertainment for the school to see that, okay, for now we are having an entertainment, so we need to take books aside. So we have entertainment together and then we feel free. Yes.
Mr. Hashiti, we understand that the school will be changing its colors. Is that correct?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Let me put it right.
Please help. Please explain it to us.
The colors define our uniqueness.
Okay.
So we are not going to change the colors. We're going to redefine them. We redefine them so that they match the current situation and the history. So our main colors are orange, white, and blue. So now our orange, we define it as transformation, pride, endurance, and success. And the white is new beginning, purity, and virtue. And lastly, the blue, we are redefining as authority, accountability, and commitment.
And what was it before?
Before, it has to do a lot with the originality of the school. It was meant for the one race, the colonial eras, and all the. It takes a lot when you go in details, which will be a bit meaningless in the current situation. Yeah.
When can we expect these renaming or redefining of the colors to come into effect?
As we are speaking, the school is going on retirement the 2nd of May. So it's already on the table. So as we are speaking, it's with the inspectors and the Directorate of Education, so that you just get the blessing. And then you will see it all around painted.
All right. Ntema,
Yes.
look, my question is, how long have you been a head boy?
For 1 year.
For 1 whole year.
Yeah.
So how has it been like, really? Like, I just want to understand your experience, your true experience at the school being a head boy. Are the students adhering to your rules and regulations? Do they respect you? What is the process like?
Yeah, the process is going very well so far. I can't complain, but it's very tricky and very difficult for me to control 1,000 learners at school alone. So I also have my team back at the school, LSCs. Okay, and it's very tough. That's all I can say. It's very tough. So, but we managed to keep on pushing until the last minute. Yes.
Very well, Mr. Hashiti. Finally, what is it that you would like Ian Mohr to be remembered for?
Ian Mohr, of course, is one of the oldest schools. It's one of the schools that produced great leaders in the community. So we want Ian Mohr to be remembered because of its consistency in producing these future leaders with great values. We also want to be remembered of the great infrastructure that we have, the sporting, the involvement, and all the sporting personality that we have produced. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ntema,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you want to be remembered for when you leave Ian Mohr? If people are talking about Ntema Zambo, that was a student at Ian Mohr, what do you want them to say about you?
I want them to remember me as a personal changer, a life changer, a student motivator, a student motivational speaker, as well as a person who changed the school from not low, but let me say medium to top. I want to change the school. I want to leave a very good picture, and then wherever I walk, I know that I have that pride of being a Yamorian student before.
What are your future plans after you complete your high school studies?
I want to go school abroad. I want to go on a scholarship for basketball. And I want to complete my school. I want to become an engineer and become a businessman as well at the same time. Or if not, I want to become a professional basketball player.
Dreams are for free,
Yes.
and the sky is the limit. You
Yes.
need to believe that you can do it, to
Thank you
achieve
very
it.
much.
All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming here. And congratulations to Jan Mohr, or should I say happy birthday?
Thank you very much, and thank you for hosting us once more.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that was Jan Mohr Secondary School's principal, and as well as the head boy, and they are Lucas Ashiti, as well as Ntemba Zambo. We'll be back shortly. Stay with us.